Where does all the money that people are dumping into DJT stock go? It works the same for any publicly traded company, and DJT is no different. When a company first goes IPO, it sells a percentage of ownership voting rights in the company. So assuming you are the one buying the shares directly from the company on day one, which is unusual for retail investors like you and me. But there are exceptions. See also Reddit's direct IPO, then that money goes to the company. After that, though, those shares are out in the wild and get bought and sold by whoever. Your broker handles all that automatically, so you never know specifically who you bought them from. But the stock market's job is to continually adjust the price until buyers and sellers are equal at everyone's trying to sell. The price goes down until people think it's a good enough price to start buying, and vice versa. With a volatile stock, you can see these price updates happen literally from 1 second to the next. So my question is, what is driving the increase today? When you buy something, the person who previously owned it gets the money. If that person was me, I have more money. If that person is you, then you have more money. If that person is Donnie, Donnie has more money. The value of something is only what you are willing to pay to own it. The money went to people who sold the stock high. The people holding stock they bought high paid them. As with any stock purchase, the money goes to whoever is selling it. The majority of shares are probably still being sold by Trump Media Technology, but anyone or anything who owns shares of DJT can sell them. At this point, the money goes to someone who owns the stock. So if you bought 10 shares at the IPO, the company got that original money. If you sell those shares today, the buyer's money transfers to you through the brokerage firm. So from this point on, it's just money from a buyer, and it ends up in the account of the seller, who can cash it back out for cash or buy other stocks with it. It goes to the people selling it, probably Trump and his cronies. The toilet, and then it disappears. I highly suspect that those various blue-checked high-profile accounts on former Twitter, for example, claiming to have liquidated their portfolio or otherwise investing heavily in DJT, have in fact not done so. Instead, they are attention whoring for the inevitable visibility for purposes of self-promotion. The stock might end up tanking, but all those MAGA and other eyeballs on their sensationalist posts about going all in with Trump and his latest failed business venture will get them paid views and help them get stuff like affiliate marketing sales, paid speaking engagements, and other cult of personality type exposure to make money. Sadly, I'm equally certain there are those simple, poorly educated, financially daft MAGA true believers who have happily and willingly withdrawn their savings, retirement, or rainy day funds and bought shares to support their favorite president. At least the capital losses may mean they won't be stuck with taxes that they would have otherwise had to pay for selling off a winning stock. Stocks are like crypto, they are a scam, and the only people making money are the ones that are selling to you suckers now. Bribery with extra steps. The money went to people who sold the stock high. The people holding stock they bought high paid them. The money went to people who sold the stock high. The people holding stock they bought high paid them. Stock market,